So right now you're probably thinking one of four things. The first would be, you're in a new location. The second would be, you painted your room. The third would be, why is your bookshelf empty? And the fourth would be that you've never seen me before, so in that case, how you doing? I'm here to do, I always say that, let's start off with a different intro. I am present via the internet to broadcast a June book haul part 2, and this is quite a bit bigger than my last one, so I'm gonna hop right on into it. I got $50 in Barnes & Noble gift cards for my birthday on June 4th, and I went to Barnes & Noble with one of my best friends. We were in there for like 2 hours sleuthing through the shelves, and finally I picked out 4 books, and I had $6 left over, I think. First book I got is The City of Bones, which, so much hype. I'm basically avoiding everybody on Tumblr because I do not want to see spoilers, because I know the movie's coming out and there's tons of trailers and stuff, so I need to finish this before August. Then I got the first book in the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld, which I've been meaning to start, so that's exciting. My friend who was with me said this is one of his favorite series, so... Then I got the next book in the Vampire Academy series, which, you know, I didn't enjoy the first book, but I hear it gets better, so I'm just gonna do the whole series and see how I like it in the broad spectrum of bookageness. So yeah, I don't know what this one's about. All I know is that it's like a 7-book series, so I should probably hop on it. So I got it. Lastly, I got something that I'm super excited for, Eleanor and Park. And this book is so hyped, but it's the type of hype that I never see anything bad about it, so I'm hoping it'll be like a really, really, really good book. And I've started it, I'm about 3 chapters in, then I put it back, so I'm probably gonna pick this back up later, but I think it's great so far. That's all I got from Barnes & Noble, but I just got a 16-book order in from Amazon, so... my self-control has been pretty non-existent lately, if you can't tell already. I got 3 books that I've already read, and I had these all in paperback, and I'm getting them in hardback to match the sequels that I have of them that are already in hardback. So it's Delirium Matched and The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I got 2 sequels of series that I've been meaning to continue/finish. So I got The Evolution of Mara Dyer. Mara Dyer, Whitney. You need to start saying Mara instead of Mara. She's not a marinade. I cannot wait to start this. I am in love with the first book. If this lets me down, I will be a mess running around, but I am beyond ecstatic to be holding this. I want to start this right now, but I know I have to prioritize myself. Life is so hard. And then I have Reached by Ali Condi, which is really big. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know when I'm gonna read this, but I do want to finish the series, so this will be sitting somewhere amongst my shelf waiting to be cared about. You can probably see the books in my lap right now. Next, I got some books that I've needed that I read but don't have physical copies of. So these are all things that I just needed for my shelf but I've already read. The first book is a book that was originally e-reader only and finally came out in paperback. That's one of my favorite books. I completely forgot about it because it was on my Kindle app and I never really gave it a lot of thought after I read it, but then I saw it was coming out in paperback and I flipped out and I had to buy it. It came out on my birthday, so ever since then I've been like, hey, someone get me this, and I just got it, so it's all good. It's The Sea of Tranquility by Katja Millay. If you've not heard of this book, or if you haven't read it, it is amazing. I need to reread this because it's been like a year, but I love this book to death, and big recommendations are probably covering up there. Let's just... so good. So good. Then I got the Selection series by Kiera Cass. I've already read these, but again, I needed them. So that's that. Then I got the second book in the Chemical Garden trilogy, and this was a library book when I read it, so I just have this in my possession now, and this is my least favorite book out of the series, but I still love this series. And then last is a series that I read that at the time I hated, and then I got rid of it because I just didn't even want it on my shelves. But then I felt bad. Like, I looked back at it like it wasn't that bad of a series, and I kind of started to miss it, and so I bought it. And I think 3 out of 4 of these books were on bargain. One of them was 68 cents. So, and one of them was like $6 in the bargain bin. So this whole series only costed like $25 instead of around $50. And that's the Wings series by April Lynn Pike. I have like 1-star reviews of these on Goodreads, which is kind of insane because I think I was just being ignorant. But I think I need to reread these at some point because truly they weren't that bad. I don't know how to feel about these. I hated them at the time, but now I'm like, but they were so perfect. The last few books are just kind of random. So let's just start off with the hard and very non-fun stories. So I got this book from a Goodreads giveaway thinking that this was the first book in a series, but actually it's the second one, and I don't know why my eyeballs thought the letter 2 was not a letter, it's a number, Whitney. I don't know why my eyeballs thought that the number 2 was actually the number 1, because I wouldn't have bought this or received it or entered for it if I'd known it was a sequel. But then I saw the Bookables talk about this series, and I was like, might as well then. And so I went and bought the first book to read, and these are both not that big of books. Can we talk about how the covers don't match? I'm just gonna have to get over that. I'd rather have them both in paperback than to have matchy covers and one in hardback and one in the other, so whatever. The last 2 books I got in the bargain bin on Amazon. So these both are hardcovers that I got for $6.80. The first book is The Duff by, who are you? Cody Keplinger. If you've read this, let me know how you liked it. I kind of got it on a whim. The second one is something that ironically I almost got at Barnes & Noble but ended up skipping. It's Grave Mercy by Robin Lafiers. It's not Lafiers, that's French, and this is just LA Fevers. Anyway, this is a behemoth of a book, and that's kind of what got my attention whenever I saw it in stores. So I just saw it online and thought, I'm never gonna see it for any cheaper than that, so let's do this. And I am super stoked. I think this sounds like it'd be a really good book, but again, I don't know much about it. I don't know if it's in a series. I don't know if people actually like it or if I just think the cover is pretty. I saved the best for last, even though I have no patience whatsoever, but literally, this is the best thing that's happened to me in like a long time. So this is a late birthday present from my neighbor, and I just can't say enough kind words about this. It's a cover of Looking for Alaska that is practically impossible to find in the United States. And I think this is the British cover, if I'm not mistaken, because it does say on the back UK recommended price is £7. So this, I don't know, I've wanted this cover for a long time, and I finally have it, and I just yeah, okay, I'm gonna put it down now. But I'm not gonna throw it in the bed like I have with all my other books because it's sacred. Let's just tuck that away and keep it safely tucked away. Oh goodness, it's only 10 in the morning and I'm already crazy. So thanks for sticking by me as I buy too many books this month. Somebody should probably start putting a limit on me. I feel a little bit crazy. That's insane. I don't deserve that many books. I love you though. I really have nothing else to say, and I feel really paranoid that someone's listening to me outside my door. So I'm gonna leave now. Okay, bye.